Hey, Kevin Purcell, GottaBeMobile.com. I want to show you Cloud Outliner. This is a and outlines. And when you open it up, here's your basic interface. There's the up here in the right corner, you get the edit tool where you can edit these different things. You can drag these up and down. Works pretty much as you'd expect it. Info button has links to their website. So let's go ahead and create a new outline. Give it a title. Sample. Done. Alright, so now as we come in here, we want to use the tools down here to add and manipulate each item. So let's say I want to make a shopping list. And I'm going to get some soap because I stink. I'm going to get dog food for Poochie. Alright, and I need to get some beef to make some burgers. Oh, and I think I want pizza. So I need to get some dough. I need pepperoni and cheese and sauce. Now, as you see, those three items, they're parts, or four items rather, they're parts of my pizza. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and use these to manipulate each item and move them as I want. So that indents it to show that it's part of my pizza. Oops. Now, if I was going to make homemade sauce, I could also, add things under there and indent them further. Maybe I decide, I'm going to put beef on that pizza too. So let's move that down here. So notice how it automatically indents it. If I change my mind and say, no, let's put it back up here. Maybe I say, you know what, the dog, don't like him anymore. I'm not going to feed him. So I hit this X button down here to delete it. And then I've changed my mind. No, the wife would get mad if I didn't feed the dog. So undo and then redo. That's the basic features of how to create an outline. Now, maybe I've got a really long outline and I want to be able to find things in it. Short one like this, it's not quite so necessary, but if I had a really long one, I could use the search feature and it highlights the word for you. Or maybe I want to export it, or I'm sorry, maybe I want to turn off the checkboxes. Notice this is a shopping list, so you might want checkboxes, but I could turn them off while I'm creating the outline and then just go ahead and turn them on when I get to the store. You can hide checked items, so let's go ahead and check a few. Let's say, all right, we were down the aisle that had the sauce, the cheese, and the pepperoni. We got the dog food. All right, now we'll hide the checked items, and notice they're gone, leaving just the things we need to get. And maybe I want to share this. Maybe I created the outline, but I want to send it to my wife, and she doesn't use Cloud Outliner, so she wants to instead get it in her email as a text. So I can email it to her, and it'll show up as a text list. Create it as an OPML file. Maybe I'm creating a list that I'm going to put on the internet somewhere. Or I can sync it with Evernote, which is really cool if you use Evernote a lot. So you hit that sync with Evernote. Here's something I'd like to see. I wish there was an open-in feature here to open it in Pages. Maybe I'm creating a long document in Pages, but I want to do my outline first here because this is simple. Plus it has iCloud backup, so I could be creating the outline while I'm out and about somewhere on my cell phone, my iPhone. And by the way, it's now works with iPhone 5 as well. And then I pull it up on the iPad to finish it up. And then I want to work on it in Pages. And so I wish I had an open-in feature so that I could take that outline and then create the paper from the outline. Or maybe it'd be great if it opened in Pages, and so that each one of these items, like each one of these would be a separate slide in Pages to make a presentation. And then maybe if you had a indented list underneath an item, that would be one slide with these four things showing up as a list on a keynote slide. That'd be a really cool thing. I'd love that if they would add that feature and make it more useful. As it is right now, it's nice, it's workable, it's a nice little app. It's simple. The problem is the price of it. It's $5, $4.99 in the App Store. To me, that seems a little steep for what this does. For a while, it was on sale for 99 cents, and that seemed like the perfect price. Maybe $2. I could even go as high as that. But $5 seems a little expensive for what this does, and I think you can find other outliners that probably do just as well for a lot less. This has been Kevin Purcell for GottaBeMobile.com with Cloud Outliner, and my recommendation is at $5, don't buy it. If they reduce the price again, I'd say go for it. Thanks for watching.